So, quick recap on videos leading up to this video, which is video 7. Video 4 reminds you that you do understand women. Video 5 suggests how to deepen your understanding. Video 6 shows you how to further deepen your understanding. And this video, video 7, gives you some ideas about how to reply to her from your deeper understanding of her when she's possibly churning your stomach with some of the unreasonable things she's saying. Now, step 1, as explained in video 5, before you say anything, look relaxed, strong, and confident. More on how to achieve that in video 5. It's a sort of relaxation sequence, very, very quick, very easy. You can do it anywhere. But you may need to practice it during times when you're alone or when you're not interacting with anybody, such as on a train or sitting in front of a screen at work. Step 2, as explained in video 5, listen. Listening is usually a good thing to do in relationships. More on that in video 5. When you're listening, you're deciding who does she think she is when she talks like that, making you tense, even making your stomach churn. She has an attitude when she talks like that. What is it? And for now, there's 2 attitudes you're listening for: critical parent, that's talking down to you, or child attitude, demanding, I want type of talk. And it's when she does these 2, critical parent and child talk, that you're most likely to feel tense and your stomach is most likely to churn. Do not get drawn into replying in the same way as critical parent or child. The conversation will just go around in circles or break down after a short time. Examples of critical parent talk and child talk, which she does, are given in video 5. Now, these ideas are from Eric Berne. These critical parent-child concepts are from Eric Berne. The references in the book. Berne also talks about the nurturing parent. For example, she might say, would you like a nice cold beer with your sandwich? I've got one ready for you in the fridge. She's talking like a nurturing parent. And you are a nurturing parent when you spend 2 months planning her birthday. So the nurturing parent behavior and talk can be energizing and engaging from time to time, but mainly you need to be moving as far as possible so that you're both in adult mode. Adult to adult needs to be the usual style of interaction which you're working towards with your partner. And you take the initiative to develop this gradually over a period of time, possibly weeks. Now, this is the main part of this video, video 7. What do you say when she talks to you as if she were a critical parent or a child, and you consistently relate to her by talking as an adult with the expectation she will learn from you, follow your example, and talk with you as an adult. You respond as an adult when she's talking down to you as critical parent or talking in a selfish, demanding way like a child. You respond as an adult. And you do this, you talk as an adult in the expectation she will gradually, over a period of time, weeks maybe, follow your example and talk to you as an adult. I'm repeating myself for the sake of clarity and emphasis. So what do I mean? What do I mean by you talking as an adult? Anything in a calm tone of voice, with a balanced attitude, not biased in your favor or her favor. For example, you might say something like, we may not be able to afford that. Let's prioritize things. Or you might say, maybe we should start saving and make a plan for future expenditure. Or you might say, perhaps he was just having a bad day. That's her manager. Credit where it's due. He's usually good at that sort of thing. Or you might say, yes, I can see that. Or you might say, that's a good idea, let's talk it through. Or perhaps he, that's her friend's partner, whom her friend has been complaining about. Perhaps he needs to chill a bit when he gets home from working on an oil rig. or anything that looks at both sides of the story in a calm tone of voice. Now, what might she say when she's talking to you as an adult? Well, she might say something like an apology for her behavior towards you, any holding back from harsh comments about others, and maybe admitting she's making hasty judgments, any being aware that she's gossiping, and she might actually say, I must not gossip so much, any stopping herself talking loose talk, saying something big based on little information, such as, I think he's a misogynist, about someone she's only met for 2 minutes. Just patiently keep going. Whenever she talks to you as a critical parent or child, just calmly reply as an adult. And the idea, I'm repeating myself for clarity's sake, the idea is she gradually follows your example and begins over a period of time to talk with you more and more like an adult. Now, she may not like your adult talk at first. If she's talking like a critical parent, she may want you to talk back to her like a bad-tempered child so she can enjoy continuing to criticize you. But persevere. You are showing her how an adult talks. And so she can learn from you and talk like an adult also. More repetition for emphasis and clarity. So the takeaway is, number one, calm your churning in the stomach, relax, look strong and confident before you start to speak. Number two, listen and decide who she thinks she is. Is she talking like a critical parent or a child? And what do you say in response to her consistently and repeatedly over a period of weeks? You talk like an adult. She can learn from your example. And number three, you're learning about yourself at the same time. You can think about whether you have a tendency towards talking like a critical parent or a child. So, if you want to be notified about future videos, click subscribe and then click all from the drop-down menu. If you want to buy the book on which these videos are based, the UK Amazon link is given below, and you just click on that, or just type Men Fall in Love and Women Make Plans, Anthony Mersey, Mersey, into Amazon search. If you're outside the UK, that might be a way to do it. You have to type the author name in. You have to type in the author name in addition to the title to get the book to come up. So any questions you want to ask, any topics for future videos? Would you like an entire video on how to develop a sense of relaxation and feel strong and confident and relaxed when she's talking like a critical parent or a child? Let me know in the comments below. I really do want to start a dialogue with you. And thank you for watching.